Transition off halfback is so important in today's game, and when you transition, you want some representation forward of centre. Exactly like West Coast have been able to produce here.
Brilliant from Darling, and what about the handball from Archie? And that allows Ryan to run in another one for the Eagles.
He decides to go across the ground, and this is dangerous. Darling breaks it up. Kelly, sublime skill, goes for a centering ball, and that is brilliant. Now Kelly had his kick smothered. Can it get to the back? Archie, he's got Ryan with him. Just rode the bump brilliantly, and then bends it around, bouncing. Ryan, goal. Got his third.
Yo, good. In fact, it was Cole, good attack. Slapped out to him, so he won a possession and gave it to Yo, who was also in that hole. Ryan, finally.
It was a centre forward turnover, and Elliot Yo just bombs it in there. When you get
the 2Ks, Kennedy, close, and Ryan's taken the mark. Leslie lost his life this week, and Liam kicked the goal that I think everyone in Perth wanted him to do today.
Keen in WA to be hosting the grand final, but at this point they haven't committed to a date, and they're not even really looking for a date.
Sorry, Abby, but I got excited. There's flying Ryan. Look at that, magnificent.
Hoping for Kolodjasny or Henderson, ends up with Shuey. As he was falling backwards, he punched it forward, and Ryan again somehow finds a way. Pretty good numbers. 8 from 11 so far this year. That's straight through the middle. Back to 14 points.
Scrimshaw's kick gets it outside the 50, but it's all Eagles again as Gaff slaps it onto the boot. Ryan up again!
No red flag there.
So Flying Ryan comes in to put a bit of icing on the cake. And there it is, right through the middle. His third. Kick, Nick Reid.
Play on!
And it's a nice one to the top of the square. Run! It out in front. It's coming back over his head, though, as Gaff. High up and under. Good luck marking that one. Up goes Ryan! Oh! Unless you're a superstar, of course, and then you can do the mercurial things in a pack. What a great player.
Nick Nat. Now Shuey. Awkward one for Darling. Archie. Got it to Bailey Williams on debut. Back to Archie. Now Liam Ryan in front. And that was as easy as we've seen. Nat knew he's made that a focus of his work. Look at that. The palm down to the space. Kelly was just a little early on it, but nevertheless the plan was almost completed then. Bolter, Sheed caught in the tackle here. Spills it to Gaff. Gaff, Ryan. Little one here to O'Neill. Look at that. 3 possessions. And Ryan marks. He was just testing it out to see whether he could get away.
Nick Nat's on the move. He's prancing around. He's up against Draper. He wins the first tap. Redden back in the team, and terrific handball to the skipper. And Shuey bombs it in deep. Nick Nat on the follow-up. Draper couldn't stop him. High ball. Here's the key up forward along with Jack Darling. 17 goals, 13 with 9 misses this year, but there's not a problem with that. Couldn't have split the middle any better. Fine start to the Eagles. Langford gets back through the traffic with good effect to Hurley. Has to trust the left boot. He might next time. Cole left it there for Danaher, who couldn't take full advantage. And now Barris gets it to Ryan. He's going to take a chest mark, and that will frustrate the Bomber defence. He's kicked 3 on 3 occasions, 1 5 times and none 4 times. This for his second of the night, and that looks okay. So the Eagles get the first goal of the second term. Some different looking West Coast forward line tonight, in the absence, of course, of Kennedy and Cripps. Nothing different about the middle, though. Nick Dadanui servicing Kelly, delivering it on the platter as the lead came quick and fast from Ryan. And that looks just fine. It's third goal for Liam Ryan. Bombers fast finishing last week. Oh, he played off. An Eagles mark, and he's going to tell he might play on. He will. Versus the siren. Oh, he didn't know how close that was. A telling blow right on the bow. separate.
Back into play. Darling does the ruck work. Got it to Sheed. Kick around the body. O'Neill and Ryan. Looks good off the boot. Some craftsmanship in that. That was a delight to watch Sale.
Wilkie. Just waiting for an opportunity. I'll tell you what, beautiful pick up by Duggan. Long handball. Ryan can go all the way, and he does. They just pounced on that error.
Duggan to a one-on-one again. Mackay wouldn't be bullied. Ryan's got something special for us, has he? From the pocket. He's a star. He's a shooting star as well. Liam Ryan puts them in front. Throw in so close to goal, Nick Nananui. There's three Kangaroos around. Goldstein. Mackay, happy to go through the ruckman. He's given him a gift. And Liam Ryan will say thank you very much.
Naitanui gets it going forward. Shuey picks it up. Handball to Cripps. Back to Nick Nat. Wobbles one to Liam Ryan. Good early strike in this final term for the West Coast Eagles.
That was out of bounds. 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 Can't be. It can't be.
It is.
It